Wow, my hair looks crazy, even crazier than my beard. I really have to go to a hairdresser soon. So, I've been working for quite some time now, for a couple of weeks. Soon I will receive my first salary, which is quite awesome. And we had 2 weeks ago, one, 1 week ago, a huge storm here in Denmark, and they say that every year this time of the year they have one huge storm. The storm was huge. It means basically windstorm, and by that I mean that it was 40 or 50 kilometer per hour wind. That was like the normal, and in occasionally it even went up to 60 kilo, at least I think at least 60 kilometer per hour. It's really hard to bike. Sometimes I had to go uphill during the paper delivery, and I had to go uphill and it just stopped. The bike is stopped. So even if you really bike hard, you try to pedal hard, you just stay in the exact same position because the wind stops you. So windstorm is crazy, and it's even worse than the cold and the rain. Imagine that when it was all of them combined. I believe that it will be enough, but what I'm aiming for is that there is this thing called the SU, and the SU is like a state scholarship. You can get it from the Danish state, and it's a bunch of money. It's crazy amount of money. It's around 5,000 crowns, which is around 700 euro per each month, which is insane. Well, at least for me, of course, it's an insanely good amount of money. No, I wouldn't have any living problems anymore. I could even afford to do many things, travel around, visit home, go out, visit other places, etc. So yeah, it would be pretty nice to have that money, and for Danish citizens, that amount of money is received by default. So they enter college and they can receive that money because they're studying, and it's really good for them. And I think it was like many years ago that that when they entered the European Union, they had to align the laws with the European Union. So they had to, because of equality, they had to give this money, this scholarship to other people in the European Union, not just for Danish students. And many people started to come to Denmark, and it's like they wanted to avoid the sad fact that usually the people can come here from poor areas, from poor countries, and they just enter college. They don't attend the college. They just start to live from that SU money, which is crazy, of course. And well, we know that people do that. There are those kinds of people who just doesn't want to work, and they just want to live on state and scholarship. Unfortunately, we have that phenomena. We have that in many European countries, so it's not a secret. But so it is understandable the way that the Danish government started to restrict this, and what they did is that for European citizens, in order to get this SU, this state scholarship, you need to work. So, which means that they wanted to have this thing that the people who come here, they don't live from the state. They start to work, and they earn money, and then they get scholarships. So it makes their lives easier. The problem with that many people start to come here, and then they started to work only a few hours, or with fake contracts and many other things. So the Dutch government had to restrict again, and every year, each year, more immigrants come to this country, like lots of immigrants, and they don't want to pay even more money. So they restrict this SU each year, and now it's like you have to have a job, you have to have a permanent contract, you have to work at least 10 hours per week, and you have to earn at least 100 crowns per hour for in order to receive this SU, which is kind of insane, which is kind of it's kind of restricts many things because actually 100 crowns per hour seems a lot of money coming from Eastern Europe or from other poor countries. But if you want to have normal, like regular jobs, which means what you can enter is restaurants, cleaning, washing dishes, or go to work to a Chinese, Turkish, Arabian restaurant, to the doner kebab or something. I heard it from many people. They only earn around 80 crowns or 70 crowns or even less. I heard about that some people only had the opportunity to receive 35 crowns per hour for the job, which is really a low amount of money, and it's nowhere close to the 100 crowns per hour. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of hard to to see if so it's kind of crazy that many people are out from this SU even if they work hard. Especially that after the crisis, there are not too many jobs, especially not in Denmark, and especially not in this small city of Aalborg, because it's of course it's not the capital city, and Denmark itself is a small country. So the city of 150,000 people, there are not many jobs, and then people occasionally after a hard time they find jobs in these restaurants. They earn less few amount of money, which is not enough to get SU. It's really insane. So the two sides is against each other, and the truth should be somewhere in between, I think, because the Danish government is understandably trying to restrict, and they want to avoid that they pay for people who just want to live on the state, and they don't want to have people that they are coming just for the scholarship. But on the other hand, they really restricted the law. So even I'm not sure that this night job that I'm working every day, almost every day, like 6 days per week, and I earn around 150 crowns per day, which is not per hour, per day, and the job is around, let's say it's around 1.5 hour. It's kind of special. This is a special kind of type of job, so I'm not sure if this is the correct amount. Mm, so yeah, I think it is interesting, and I think it should be somewhere in between solution. But now I'm aiming for this SU. I would like to have this SU because it would make my life so much easier. Literally, it would finally I will be on that level where I want to be and start to build up myself. It would be really nice. But on the other hand, I'm not sure if I can get it yet. I will do my best, and yeah, it's basically that's it. If I don't get the SU, I really have a hard time. I really have to count the prices, the coins, in order to finance myself, and I think I can. I think I will be able to do that. Not sure yet, though, but hopefully I will. And if I get the SU, it will be awesome. Then it will be like really really cool, and of course it's still going to be hard because it's still winter, and university is starting soon, the second semester, and also I have to attend to Danish classes, so I'm not going to sleep too much in the following days. So it's going to be really interesting. We will see how it goes. So yeah, I think I'm going to be smarter by the next video, or like a couple of videos later about the SEO thing. Hopefully we can get it, or some of us. I hope I can get it, and that life is finally on the trail. Another news is that I will be able to visit other cities, hopefully in Denmark, and also I will be soon, hopefully I will be able to go back to Budapest, to Hungary, to visit my family and friends, which will be really, really awesome. It will be in some time around March, end of March. So yeah, see you later. Hopefully I can come back with good news, and I hope you like this video and this vlog series about living abroad and about the hardship which comes with it. So if you like it, check out the other videos and keep following me. Stay tuned for the upcoming videos. Cheers!